Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is a weekly bonus reading for my Leos. Hi Leos, how are you? I trust you're well. King of the jungle. Okay, this is the general reading. I'm just going to say this in general, you guys. General. All right. I want to thank all of my subscribers for supporting my channel, old and new. Thank you so much. I read all of your comments and your messages. Very humbled by you. Okay, so I want you to also watch your previous readings, December 2020. I've been told many times that my readings resonate weeks and months, and I'm sure there's something there for you, okay? So remember, in your reading, you can be a participant, but you could also be an observant, especially if your sun sign is, especially if you follow your reading based off your sun sign, okay? Remember, the sun change sign every 30 days. It affects you, okay? So, if you want to follow report based on your sun sign, astrology is a better way, because a tarot is really divination, okay? It's really what you don't see, although I do use astrological placement and transit in order to get more insight in the reading. So let's start your reading, my Leos, and see what the message is. Two of Cups in a reverse, King of Cups in a reverse, Strength, Queen of Rods in a reverse, Knight of Cups, and Two of Rods. Oh, okay. What's going on for you? Oh, okay. Aquarius. So you have a lot of energy in your 7th house. Something happening in your relationship. There's a relationship that is right now with the Two of Cups in a reverse that is unstable. Okay, someone important in your life. It could be a Scorpio, it could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Okay, it doesn't have to be, all right, because you will have to know the whole birth chart. But it's someone who you had a very good emotional connection here, and it seems to be unstable right now. It's due to this Queen of Rods. Maybe this person could have triggered this energy. In a reverse, this is someone who exhibit traits of competition, all right? So if she's not happy, or she is not the one, or some type of energy that is not drawn to her, she's not happy, okay? That could be something. Or maybe someone is not happy with a relationship that you have, or you could be unsatisfied with a relationship that you were involving yourself in. Nine of Cups here, this position, a slow moving energy here, talks about receiving love offer, okay? Even if it's small as a love offer that wants to be someone wants to give you a love offer, all right? Two of Rods could be coming from someone overseas or someone at a distance, all right? That's what my Two of Rods card mean for me. Okay, it's something planning, okay? Someone is planning to offer you love, or to expose their feelings, all right? In the future, I do see someone wanting to express themselves. That could be an Aquarius. I mean, you have a lot of energy in Aquarius, and I think Venus is going to be in your 7th house. So you're going to receive a lot of eyes on you, okay? Now, the Two of Cups and the King of Cups in the reverse. So let me show you this card in the right position. All right, it's about having a great chemistry, a great friendship in business, love, or some type of partnership. It's in a reverse, so there's something ending here. I'm not sure who's withdrawing their attention, their affection, or someone is withdrawing their support here. Queen of Rods in a reverse. Someone is not happy about that. Okay, the Strength card here, they say it represent Leo. Okay, it's all about, I love this energy. Okay, it's all about using spiritual strength in order to deal with some hostile environment. Okay, you see the lion in the jungle. Okay, so maybe there is some hostile environment. You have a lot of a lot of energy, I should say, planets opposite to you. I have Sun, your ruler. Okay, I see Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn. Okay, Venus is coming. So a lot of energy in your opposite. Opposite is an opposition, right? But it's also attraction. That's how, opposite attracts. But sometimes opposition also, it's just kind of, it's a heavy energy, all right? Where, maybe now you have become the audience. You're seeing something, or maybe you feel judged in somehow, some way. I'm not sure, okay? But the Queen of Rods, this energy in a reverse, she's not happy, okay? Let's see what the issue is. King of Pentacles. the Death card in a reverse, and the Knight of Rods. Okay, so there's someone who's not happy. Okay, could be this King of Pentacles. Okay, not happy with a relationship. Okay, it could be a marriage. Okay, because those are, it's a couple here. Okay, it could be siblings too. It's in a reverse. Okay, someone who's not happy. It could be they're not happy about something that they feel that it's they're not receiving here, because the Two of Cups is in a reverse. It really is as being blocked. Okay, so not giving something, not involving, engaging in love or engaging in a partnership, not working to build something, withdrawing their affection. So someone is withdrawing their affection here, my Leos. The King of Cups is in a reverse, so that could be something that has to do with multiple partner here. I have two kings and I have a queen. All right, so I have the Queen of Rods and the King of Cups in reverse. So maybe you no longer want to invest in a relationship with the King of Cups here. And you have support. There's the strong support here. King of Pentacles, strong support, because this one has reputation, okay? His work speak for itself, okay? He has proven who he is by his skills, talent, or by the success that he has accumulated for himself. That could be you, okay? I'm not sure why someone could be envious of that with the Queen of Rods in a reverse here. Someone at work, okay, or a competitor, someone who wants to compete with you, all right? You're someone who may not get as much, maybe is not as resourceful as you, all right? With the Death card in a reverse, right? Let me show you this card in this position. It talks about ending, all right, because it came in a reverse. It's a transition. You're transitioning from one group to another, or from one relationship to another. That's what I see. Or someone is trying to go towards something new here. Someone is trying to end something to go towards another direction, because it's the Nine of Cups. Someone wants to offer you love, all right? Someone wants to give an offer, okay? They might have to end something first. Someone has to end a previous connection, a previous relationship. There's some changes happening with a Death card in a reverse, okay? But also sometimes when it's in a reverse, it's about resisting change, okay? Unable to go forward. So we have the Nine of Cups in a reverse and the King of Cups in a reverse. Maybe there's someone that you know who's unable to go forward. Someone there's some stagnation here, okay? Someone who you know is not able to leave the past behind. All right. Someone doesn't want to leave the past behind and still want to offer you love, Nine of Cups. And that could be very annoying. Okay, especially when you're done with someone or you're done with something and you still have to deal with someone who don't want to let go. And this energy is a very firm energy, even in a reverse. All right, because it's fixed. It represents the Scorpio energy. All right, so in a reverse, it's a fixed energy, or someone who still wants to try again. Someone is not able to let you go. That could be a Pisces. I'm not sure why I feel this way. It doesn't have to be, okay? Now I have here the Nine of Rods. All right, so you're having to always have to defend yourself, or always have to be on your guard to create some boundaries. I feel like you need some boundaries, or you're thinking about having boundaries with someone or something. It's going to be shocking for that person, because that person is not giving up. You know, you could be dealing with a friend that you're trying to avoid, or someone that you try to avoid, and they have no idea, and they're still like, hey, how you doing? Or what's up, Leos? What's happening? And you have to somehow be kind of like, not in it's the card of being on a defensive, but you still have to put your guard on, like not being really wanting to fight, but you still have to somehow defend something, or just, with next to the Two of Rods is, maybe you have to plan something in the dark or something, like you can't really show what you're doing right now, okay? But there's certainly a lot of some type of, you could be on a defensive, but and then I understand, because like I said, you have a lot of energy opposite to you right now. I think that's the most energy you ever had in your life, depending your age, all right? Because it's a stellium of planet in your seventh house. It could stimulate you, but it could be also heavy. And for you, it's affecting your career or something like that, your reputation, because the ruler of Aquarius is in your 10th house. It's with Mars, all right? It's in Taurus. It's going to stay in Taurus for a few years. So you have to defend yourself, planning things, and have to defend why you're doing a certain way, because you don't want to follow the group here. Five of Swords in a reverse, the Emperor, and the Star. See, you are protected regardless, right? See, what it is with the Five of Swords, this card in a reverse, it's about ending a crisis, all right? It's about ending something that you know for fact is not really going, or it could be just the energy. You don't like someone's energy. You don't like someone outlook on life, okay? And you want to end the connection. You want to end it. And it's going to be ended. Why? Because the Emperor said so, right? So this is, you know, the power, okay? It could represent the power that you have right now, okay? It could also be a mature man, a husband, a leader of a family, a businessman, an authority figure, justice. Maybe you have to get someone involved in wanting to end something, Leos. You might have to get a third party involved, okay? Because I kind of feel like with the Nine of Rods, I'm not sure it's you, but at least with the Nine of Cups also and the Death card, someone doesn't want to end things with you. And having the Queen of Rods in the reverse, this would create a lot of damage. Okay, good news, you have this King of Pentacles to stop any damage control. So you do have friends and network that are willing to, you know, stop, you know, this Five of Swords here, which again, it's dishonesty, betrayal. All right. So maybe you find out about someone who was dishonest about something. And now for some reason, they're going to be dealing with authority, or the authority people, an authority figure is looking at them closely. That could be this King of Cups. That could be someone who exhibits traits of compassion and love and generosity. And you find out it's not true. All right, because it's in a reverse, right? Okay, and with the Star card here, which I love, it's about optimist, being hopeful. Okay, so a wish coming true. All right, but also I feel like someone is watching over you. But those that are single, because there's a lot of energy about love, this represents a beautiful woman. Okay, a beautiful. So those are my couple. We have the Strength card, and we have the Star. So we have broad daylight, Leos, and the night sky of Aquarius. All right, Venus is going to be in Aquarius. Someone's going to be looking for you. I think they're coming straight at you right now. I have my moon in Aquarius. So moon in Aquarius and sun in Scorpio, that's me. And so, you know, this information, I trust you'll be able to really know who that is, okay? Because Aquarius is very different from Leos. Okay, as they it's not that they don't like the light so much, is that they don't care for it. All right, so but there's a union here with an Aquarius counterpart. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a real deep meaningful friendship. All right, I always say my best friends have been the Leos, and I'm talking about when shit hit the fan, have called my Leos, and they were the one who came for me. Like all of the time. So, you know, there's definitely a good bond with Leos, but I feel like also Leos, there's something here. There's some people here. It could be your impression. I'm not sure, but you're on a defensive mode here. Probably because of a opposition that you're dealing with. All right. Mainly in your career, you could have a lot of competition, but with the Emperor here in the middle, I see you really strong, you know, on your throne, right? Claiming your experience, okay? So you might be very experienced in something, all right? You also could be giving advice. You could, you know, other people may ask you to give them consultation or things of that nature. There's definitely some teaching thing that I see going on, okay? But again, with the Two of Cups in a reverse and the Five of Swords, you know, you realize that there's some people that you had, it doesn't mean they're with you right now, and it could be in the past, because it's coming in the past, that really did not come from a loving heart, that were there to betray you. Maybe they betrayed you, all right? And the King of Cups is the last person you thought you would, and they did, right? Or someone, like I said, exhibits some type of loving, caring energy, all right? And it's in the reverse. Now, it doesn't mean that they're opposing you, but next to the Two of Cups, it says that there's a partnership that was not stable, all right? Okay, so I feel like it's mostly about you noticing someone behavior uh and the influence that they had on others. Maybe there's something about that, because the Strength card is about being in a hostile environment and still have endurance to continue. And then because of that, being able to overcome a difficult situation, which is you, Leo. I don't think you're dealing with difficult situation, but I think, like I said, you're placed in a you're right now, you are the audience instead of being maybe the one on the scene. And I'm not saying that because, yes, Leo's likes to be, no, yeah, likes to be seen and things like that, although yes, that is true. I'm talking about astrological placement, where we have the sun in your seventh house in Aquarius, which represent group, network of people, friends, audience. It's the 11th house. Okay, so a lot of energy in that direction right now, but you're gaining, because I think there's a possible partnership coming out with us. I mean, love is all um, emphasized for you this year, in the next few years. Okay, with the seventh house placement, something, some true love, divine love is coming for you. But let me end this reading here for you, my Leos. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.